Previously. So it continues.
The others, but there was someone waiting for me there. It was like something out of an old TV show. Wham! Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Why is this so? Why is this background music so eerily reminiscent of from Katava Shoujo? That's quite odd, I must say. Oh well.
Sorry, are you okay?
I'm fine. I hope you're okay. Sorry about that.
She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. I saved a bit of my own voice. Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt? You make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I see a picture of my own face there. I know how I look, but I've actually built some pretty good muscles jumping up and down on stage. You wanna test those muscles by jumping up and down on something? Yeah, no, I'm not gonna. That's good then. But are you okay, you know, from when Mondo hit you? It's true, I got knocked out right there in front of everyone. I guess I revealed my lack of cool right from the beginning.
Makoto.
That is a rather strange way to say that. I'm fine, nothing wrong here.
That's good.
I was kind of worried. Thanks. By the way, what are you doing here? Actually, I came to get you. You came to get me?
Listen.
Well, if you really are feeling better, I was hoping you could come to the dining hall. The dining hall.
You see.
After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing. We decided it would be more effective if we split up to investigate. So we agreed to get together later on and talk about what we'd each found out. So that's meaning it's almost time to get back together. If that's what's going on, then of course I'll go with you.
That's good.
Good, I'll go on ahead and meet you at the dining hall then. I'm... Okay, fine. Yakuya. Saga and Makoto. Some kind of name paint, the doors themselves all look pretty much the same. Can't try to open. Oh, for goodness sake, fine. These are actually pretty lovely pixel art here, huh? Actually, these are actually pretty good representations, but I suppose that looks freaking funny. That looks actually like. I mean, I suppose that's mostly because the characters are designed rather to be very distinct. Oh well. Okay, well. Whatever. He for me. I am gonna forget all the time. I'm just gonna press escape all. Everyone's meeting up in the dining hall. I should head there myself. Okay, fine. Let's bring it there. I still can't get over the feeling that these doors just don't feel firmly attached to the walls, but whatever. I mean, these are a bit better than the ones in the room, but I suppose that's because of the static way we were observing there, so... Hope Speak Academy. Bad? It was meaning blah blah blah. Okay, fine, let's just go. I was actually expecting to walk right in, but whatever. That is still a pretty nice transportation sequence. This must be the dormitory dining hall. It looks pretty clean, so that's good. I guess that's really important right now, with us being prisoners here and all. Yeah, that's true. Nobody was there waiting for us. We really don't have much choice. I guess we should just wait here for now. Okay, let's just wait here. You heard
Like
that?
I said, I'm psychic.
Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. I am going to skip whenever, like... I'm just gonna skip that text whenever it's read out, instead of me. Have to spare my frail little voice. You would do after yelling so much at customers. It's really just intuition. I mean, that's more like... Would appear more to be like some kind of... It would be kind of hilarious if that eventually turned out to be, you know, kind of omniscient ability or something, but whatever. She's far too friendly for us, so I think she's the one who will die first, you know, because she's friendly. Yeah, whatever. It's kind of sudden, I know, but here comes the tutorial. Right now, I'd like to talk about reactions. You're gonna be talking to Sayaka, right? Well, you know, talking to her, some purple words are going to appear. Here's how they work. When purple words show up, if you press the right mouse button, you'll go into reaction mode. This is the WSD section. School life. Sorry, I'm just... It's interesting. Make sure you keep it in mind as the story keeps on moving forward.
Hey,
By the way, Makoto. What they say? It's just... I know this is kind of continuing the self-introduction thing, but I wanted to ask you something. Reaction! Why is it reaction? What do you want to ask me? Makoto, did you happen to go Blackroot Junior High? Where you may be in class 2? Yeah, actually I was. I knew it. That's... Okay, that's a really quite a sudden shift. I went there too. I was in class 4 though. Do you remember me? Do I remember? Then back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Almost as surprising as her question was that she remembered me, the lonely little me. That's actually a bit more surprising, honestly. We'd never even talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was.
hey,
Hey, are you okay? Yeah, just surprised is all. I wouldn't have thought you'd remember me. We went to the same school for 3 years, of course I remember. Now, I don't know how huge the schools are in, like, in other places, but even in where I grew up, like, our classrooms were like, I mean, in high school they were already like, they were 50 people, and majority of those people I knew, I remember them just because they were from the same school, previous schools from me that I was from. But I can't remember, like, my junior high had like maybe 70, we had like 8 classes, and I can't remember majority of them more than their faces. So that is actually rather surprising. That is actually pretty good memory, I think. But again, my memory is like shit. But there were lots of students in our grade, right? Plus, I've never been the type of person to ever really stand out. I'm average at everything, and all my hobbies are totally normal. even a normal would call me boring.
Aw.
What are you talking about? You're so strange. Strange? That's... Is she trying to use her allure to get us to her room so she can stab us? Or get to our room and stab us. That's also possible. That's not really a giggle, right? What kind of giggle for her? She started giggling even louder. That somehow mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calmer. Her smile was the nicest smile I'd ever seen.
That's good.
Anyway, I'm really glad that I know somebody here. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better than about all this. You're amazing, Makoto. No, I'm really not. I'm nothing at all compared to you ultimates. But you're the one that helped me find my courage again. Not any of those ultimate students. Thank you for saying...
Okay.
To thank you for helping me out, I'm going to become your ultimate assistant. Assistant? Yep, I'm your assistant now. I really do appreciate that the dialogue is honestly just portraying my opinions really quite heavily, so I don't need to react that much. Huh? I'm going to help you out as much as I can, so let's get out of here together. When she says things like that, it just got me pumped up! Or it gets something completely different up. Which is nice, but still, everyone else is late. Besides that, I don't even know what time it is right now. There must be a clock around here somewhere. That's a clock. So, what time is it right now? 7 o'clock? At night? At night. You were unconscious for a pretty long time. That isn't nighttime. That's not nighttime. There's just no way that in their time scale that would be night. Yeah, sure, 7 PM. That's actually really early for me. I mean, currently it's 11 PM, but... And their nighttime is from 10 PM to 7 AM, so... That's not even close to nighttime. What are you talking about? I don't know. I see. Without being able to look out the window, I will lost all sense of time. If I have to stay in this place for too long, I might just go crazy.
Hey,
I can't believe no one's here yet, but I'm sure they'll start showing up soon. Almost like he'd time it. Taka threw open the dining hall doors right as Saka said that.
Hey!
Ah, Makoto, Sayaka. So you two got here first, huh?
How unfortunate. How unfortunate.
Ah, too bad. I was sure I'd beat everyone here. I guess that just means I don't have a fighting spirit yet.
Got it!
Well, I won't give up. Next time I'll swear win no matter what it takes, justice shall always prevail. It's a bit much, don't you think? Why is this dialogue is too self-aware to make anything, huh? Everyone else came strolling in, one after another, and after a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall. Oh, everyone came.
Okay! It looks like everyone's here. Time to start the meeting! Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations. The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
hold on a sec.
What are you talking about?
That's almost the right line, but what's wrong? What about, what's her name? You know, the silver-haired girl? Oh, yeah, Kyoko. What about her? She's not here. That sudden realization that, like, it is, like, honestly quite true that there's, all the time there is the risk of death, so when somebody goes missing in this kind of situation, it is entirely possible to find their dead body. That's at least how I look at this. I took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen. I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her? But everyone just shook their heads. Wait, so nobody's seen her? Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? Could it be because...
Yes, indeed.
That reaction line there, like, confirms that suspicion quite well. Though, I doubt that's the case. I'm quite certain that's not yet... It's not yet the time for that. You must kill someone if you want to live. It's as simple as that. This is up to you. You do your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. Okay. Is it possible? Was she really? Nah, I'm just overthinking this. Darn it, Kyoko. You're really going to be late like this on the first day. Not only is she late, she didn't tell anyone she would be late, and a most unbecoming personality trait.
Come on.
You're being a real jackass right now, you know that? Well, what do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything. I do like that he emphasizes punctuality over the fact that she might have been murdered.
You hear me?
Not I declare that the first session of the Hope Speak Academy briefing meetings has begun. Ricardo, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say. Okay, let's do that. You know? What's up? I feel like I really have become your personal assistant lately. With that one line, no. I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I've got. No, you've already done so much as my assistant. I mean, she most likely carried us to our room and handled our property without our permission, and probably locked the bathroom and murdered someone in there. Okay. Well. Just as this is done. 4th meeting is up. I am gonna have a little break here.
2,000 years later.
Do I feel like I'm forgetting something? Oh shit, Danganronpa. So let's continue, dude. That was quite a long break I had there, but now we're back, so we'll be free to continue however we wish. So, I can't remember, did I actually even talk to all of these? Probably not, so let's do it now. Okay, so since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out... Oh right, that's what happened. We didn't... Our character passed out, I think. Whatever. Let me lay out all what's been happening, what's been going on. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the building, but...
You see...
Byakuya and Taka each went off it on their own, and so did Kyoko. I wonder, do I actually want... Yeah, I'm gonna keep the English voices so that when they are actually talking I don't have to read over it. It looks like Leon, Hiro, Junka and Chihiro all grouped together. Same goes for Hina, Sakura and Mondo. Celeste, Toka and Hifumi were left over, so they joined up. Okay. But we can only talk to... Huh. Okay. Oh, we can actually question them. I don't think I should leave right now. The atmosphere is unpleasant. That's a really flat picture there. That's actually really freaking interesting. I didn't actually notice this even earlier, but just looking at it from the side, you can quite easily see, like, it's a minor effect, but I really like how much it's portrayed as 2D. It's just really unique, I must say. Surveillance camera. I hate the idea that someone might be right, but this I already read. Nice. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. Is it pointing to... It was actually the exit. Okay. It's TV. Yeah, that's the same. Okay, so I can inspect the clock there. What's that gonna do? I looked up at the clock and I sighed. Okay. Really? Oh right, why am I so dumb? I completely forgot. I can actually just...
You see,
I can do this. Yeah. I wanted to try and find some clue as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here. Okay. But unfortunately I made no such discoveries. And that's all from me. Really? That's it? If I'd uncover anything, naturally I would have more to say. But I didn't, so I don't. Right, understood. Okay.
you see,
Let's see what Taka has to say. I spent some time looking around the dormitory and...
Listen to me!
there I made the discovery of the century. I found that there was exactly one room for each person. Well, yeah, I figured that out before anything else.
yeah.
Each door already has a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already. And each room key was attached to a keychain with the owner's name precision etched onto it. Which confirms that the room I was in earlier is in fact my room.
And plus,
And Chihiro and I found out that all the rooms are totally soundproof. I mean, I know that you can just test it out by trying to yell to the other side, but still, we found it together by a mere accident. That sounds a bit off. Your next door neighbor could hear scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear a thing. Why did you say it so ominously? Well, each room also had a private bathroom, which could also lock. But it looked like there were only locks on the bathrooms in the girls' dorms. But when I checked my bathroom door before, it definitely seemed like it was locked. Contradicting evidence.